Hello friends, this is Kiran and welcome to my channel Bhramantik. Today we are going to very exciting place and I guarantee you that you will also love this place. This is not just a place but this is very loved and honored place to visit with. If you love history, if you love mountain, if you love trekking, then do visit this place if you ever come to Pune, India. I am not sure about the public transport, but you can reach here easily by the private vehicle. So we are going to the Shivneri fort. This is nothing but the birthplace of most honored king ever, Shri Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The King Chatrapati Shivaji is the emperor and founder of Maratha Empire. The Shivneri fort is located near Junnar in Pune, Maharashtra. Once you park your vehicle, your journey begins from here. Shivneri fort is the 17th century fort located on the top of the hill. But as per the survey, there is presence of habitation here since 1st century. In 2021, the Shivneri fort was added to the tentative list of UNESCO, the World Heritage Sites. So today we will sneak little bit into the history and will try to know more about this historic fort and about the King Shri Chatrapati Shivaji. So we'll start our journey by walking on these steps. This journey will give you another kind of experience. At the first impression of the path, we can imagine how beautiful journey it's going to be. We can see the beauty of this place. It's summer days in India. I didn't imagine that I'll get to see this much of greenery in this season. It's quite impressive. We can clearly see the height of the hill and the edges of the fort, and we are going to walk till the top of the hill. This is the first main entrance of the fort. Its name is Mana Gate. This huge door used to protect fort from the enemies at first. The doors of the entrance were purposefully kept spiny to protect it from the sudden attack. The structure of the entrance was designed so that the group of warriors can stand and hide there and protect the door and defend themselves in a war situation. It is quite easy to reach the fort top via main entrance. But if you want to do the trekking, then trekkers with the proper climbing equipment can try the chain route which is located on the western scarp of the fort. Now we have reached at the second gate. Its name is Ganesh Gate. The name Ganesh came from the Lord Ganesha. This is the third gate. Its name is Spear Gate. This back-to-back gate structure was designed in order to stop the enemies from reaching till the top of the hill, who used to attack to conquer this fort and to become the next ruler of the region. So guys, if you are planning to visit this place, I will suggest autumn and winter days. and try to avoid coming here in month of April and May because it's burning hot in these days, so you will feel very thirsty and tiring. And trust me, this journey is not that easy as it looks like. It's around 5 p.m. at this moment, and still we can see sun rays hitting straight on us, and it becomes difficult to walk since it's very long path to walk with. We are taking halt every time to store our energy to walk till the next possible distance. I was wondering how warriors, soldiers used to run on this path at the time of battle. In fact, this path has modified properly these days. It wasn't as good as at the time which we are seeing it right now. This fort has seen many decades and witnesses many small and big battles. It's always challenging to protect this kind of sculpture for the years and years. It's responsibility of all of us to use and manipulate it wisely. Here we reach to fourth gate. The name is Hathi Gate. Hathi is the Marathi word for elephant. Shivneri fort is the hill fort having a triangular shape and its entrance from the southwest side of the hill. The king Shri Chatrapati Shivaji was the greatest warrior and ruler in India. He is the pioneer of Maratha Empire. He born on the Shivneri fort on 19 February 1630. His birth name was Shivaji Bhosle, where Bhosle was his surname. But by the time he won everyone's heart, and the people bestowed him the title Chhatrapati. The word Chatrapati means king of king, means the person who gives shelter to everyone. This fifth entrance is known as Shivadevi Gate. This is basically the entrance of the temple of Hindu goddess Shivaji. The name Shivaji of the Shivaji Maharaj was named after this local deity, the goddess Shivaji. We can see this beautiful temple is built at the core of the hill. We can feel the fresh air and the freshness in the environment. This is the inside view of the temple, and the photography or the camera is not allowed at this place. That's why we'll try to show you this temple from outside. So this is the statue of goddess Shivaji. At this peaceful environment, we can clearly hear the chirping of the birds. From this point, the nearby village is clearly visible. We can see the farm and the tiny house of the people who lives in this village. Most of the path we see here is of this kind of stairs, made from huge heavy stones. But still, it's very difficult to climb these stairs for the long time. Honestly, I can't feel my legs right now. This kiddo Nirav is also tired now. He's done with his energy. we reach till 6th gate. Its name is Mena Gate. Look-wise, all the gates have similar structure. This gate is nothing but the huge wooden door with the large iron nail on it. This 7th gate is Kulub Gate. Kulub is a Marathi word for lock. So total there are 7 gate structures who used to protect this fort at that time. The king Shri Chatrapati Shivaji belonged to Maratha family and used to speak in Marathi language. That's why most of the places name you will find in Marathi language. This path goes towards Ambar Khan. We can say it a big storeroom. At this place they used to store their grains and other food material in sufficient stock, so that in case of emergency or at the time of conflict there will be the ample of food available for everyone. The English traveller Fraser visited this fort in 1673. According to him, the fort was well stocked to feed 1,000 families for 7 years. We are almost at the top of the hill. The feeling of reaching till the top is something else. It's kind of achievement. From here, we'll follow this rough path. At that time, this all path used to be very narrow than we are seeing it right now. This blue fence also installed recently, considering safety concern of visitors. We are just few meters away from main hall of the fort. We can see this place is maintained very well. Even in summer, it's full of greenery. According to instructions given here, here is the existence of wild animal as well. So better to finish your journey before it's dark. Also, as a part of adventure, don't try to use a jungle path. Simply follow the existing path. The chances of wild animal to visit are very low. Still, we should think of our own safety. These are 2 big underground water tanks. So here we are. This is Jiza Mata temple. She was the mother of Shri Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Her name was Jizai, but people also referred her as Jizabai, Jizau, Rashtramata and Rajmata. Rashtramata and Rajmata means mother of whole nation. She raised little Shivaji with wise thoughts. She made him courageous, taught him lessons of patriotism and made him a great warrior and king. We can see how pleasant and peaceful place it is. We can hear the sound of air and birds clearly. It's really refreshing, guys. From this height, as we are seeing downward, everything looks very tiny. Now we'll move towards the main part of the fort. It seems we are lucky today that unknowingly we reached here at the time of sunset. We can see this beautiful view with the red and blue sky. This is the exact place where the warrior, the majesty, Shri Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj has born. There is a feeling of goosebumps when you reach at such kind of place. The king Shri Chatrapati Shivaji was born on this Shivneri hill fort on 19 February 1630 and spent his childhood here. We will sneak little bit into his royal room. In this mansion, Jijamata raised the little Chatrapati Shivaji when he was a child. This is the actual place of his swing and the place of his birth. Basically, this is the two-story room of the mansion. So let's go to upstairs. The royal family of King Chatrapati Shivaji used to live on forts. He captured and built various forts with the help of his brave warriors. King's military forces expanded the Maratha sphere by winning many battles. King also won many hearts from his competent and progressive civil rule, and he lived for the people. The architecture of this fort is incredible. This room has maximum coverage of sunlight and air with the maximum outside view. Since it is made from stone, this room is quite cold, even being at this height, especially in summer days. On this board, king's name and birth year and death year is mentioned. The great king Shri Chatrapati Shivaji has lived short life of 50 years. The reason behind his death is still disputed. The hill forts played a key role in the expansion of his territory. As per the records, the King Chatrapati Shivaji has owned around 240 to 280 forts at the time of his death. The fort came under the control of British rule in 1820 after the Third Anglo-Maratha War. This circular structure is called the Badami Lake. This artificial lake was the source of water on this fort. Major part of this fort is damaged. We'll have a quick view of this relic. This could be the various rooms of the mansion. Only the broken part of the fort is remaining here. But this small room is clearly standing in front of us. We'll go in this room. The royal and dignified family of Shri Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj has lived on this fort and created unforgettable history which will be always immortal. I would urge everyone to visit this fort whenever it's possible. Come with the family or friends, live your day with the history, and you will certainly feel the refreshing. Your day will be counted for sure. And it's time to return back. It took us almost 1 to 1.5 hours to reach till the top. So overall we can say it takes approximately 3 hours for the complete fort visit. So guys, we are done for the day. Hope this video has been informative for you. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.